MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. Johnny Lopez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year. Scoring games.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a two-run shot to left center. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
He hit a homer last night, too, so it's
ready to take his hacks again. Darvish, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
You're bald, one strike.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. Ready for another shot now. Darvish. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Big hit right here. Here we go.
Now another 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nolan Gorman. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well, as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Darvish will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
1-1 the count now.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Come set. Now the pitch. High chopper to third. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Okay, next swing.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here's a look over to first,
He's in there.
and he'll dive back in.
Hey, let it rip one time. He's right
And
here.
a step off. Verdugo over at second. Darvish at first, 2 out in the inning.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Now he'll step off.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And again a throw, and the runner back safely.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
And he'll step off. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the digging in and looking for more. Darvish. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. On to the lawn and gone. That's dinger number 6.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 10 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 15.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good match. Russell Davidson gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Darvish is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about it.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one.
Down the third baseline. 2 out with the man at first. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ripped down the first base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the stretch.
Count is full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate, Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Ball 4.
Take your bait.
So stepping in, Nolan Gorman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. The next to bat for St. Louis, Lane Thomas. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. And that misses, ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in to try it again, Darvish. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it. Hey, looks like you're shopping in the gaps, kid.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
And he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. And the runner back. Another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And Jansen's got his man at second. Digging in once again, Darvish. He singled his last time up. Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Darvish. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is there, 2 down.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching. A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
We are under the lights as Zach Thompson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Tyler.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So striding in, Nolan Gorman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runners on the move for second. Left side. Reined in. On the first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the strand. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Yu Darvish. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, keep it going, stay hot.
Fly ball out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Yu Darvish. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Here's the 0-2 to short. Scooped up.
Let's go, beat it up.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now Darvish. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Drilled down the line, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Thompson earned his 9th win of the year.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under. Now at the plate, Greg Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in, Darvish. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Taking too long for this team to carve out any identity.